Aloha, this is Skye, your Soulful progressive with FNN, Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye on location in Honolulu, Hawaii, giving you that soulful news you need every time. Honey, you better sit back and listen and receive. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about today? What is really going on? Briahna Joy Gray. And what is she doing? Talking Gaza. And what is she talking about? Gaza, well, it's already messed up, set up, and sad situation. Now, what she did on the Hill, yelling at Robbie, was compare the situation, because she couldn't seemingly get Bobby to understand that Israel has caused more of this than Hamas or Gaza has. And she compared it to what? Slavery. And how did she say it? Well, let's take a look and see if she was right, and then discuss it. Okay.
I feel the same way about these immigration discussions. That to me is evidence of how bad conditions are, that people are willing to make those kinds of take those kinds of risks. If you, I'm sorry, it's like telling, I don't mean to be this person, but it's like telling someone who's about to try to escape their slave plantation, well, if you get caught, they're going to beat you and your family and maybe kill you too and chop off your leg. Well, hell's bells. So at some point, it's worth it to flee, because you don't want to be a GD slave for the rest of your life. You don't want your children taken away from you. You don't want generations of your family to be subject to that kind of oppression. And that seems, I think, obvious to a lot of people who are really wrapping their brains around the level of oppression that's ongoing in Palestine. But if you're not coming from that perspective, if you haven't been paying attention to what's been going on in Palestine until Israeli lives were the ones that were implicated in this, and those precious Israeli lives should not have been taken. Innocent civilians killing them is a hate crime. Is a
so we can have social change, maybe possibly as a result of years, decades, centuries of violent struggle, or hopefully we can have social change as a result of nonviolent protest
when has that been
civil
successful?
Disobedience, and that
when
has
did that
been
work?
Successful.
That's ridiculous.
There's a history.
Nobody's sitting here saying that America should have peacefully woven signs at the British until they left us alone.
I mean,
Nobody's saying
most
that we
countries
just
abolished slavery not as the result of a violence. Ours didn't, but most of them abolished slavery as a result of a democratic process.
That is also not true. There were a slave uprising. The Haitian rebellion was
the killing of every non-black person on the island.
No, they didn't kill every non-black person on the island. They killed their oppressors, and very notably declined to kill the Polish population there.
We can have medieval, or we can have.
It's only called medieval violence and barbarism when it's historically black and brown people and historically marginalized groups who are rising up against their colonial oppressors.
I know that's right. What is going on with Robbie? Not understanding it. She put it in the right text, because some people are stuck in shackles for so long. Once they get a touch of freedom, they are gone. And that's what has happened in Gaza. Clear, set, that's it. And no politician seems to get it, and the few that do, like Rashida Tlaib and friend Cori Bush, it knows, but they're being ridiculed and almost tortured by the media. And that's because she's Palestinian, and now they're hating her for having that as a flag outside of her door of her office, when you need to understand it is a ethnic group of people. It's not a terrorist group, and you can't hate unless you're hating all, and that's seemingly what's going on and what's going down with this. Because Israel is making it all right to want genocide on a group of people, and it's not all right. They want to make it okay to hate these people, and it's not okay. They have a way of life, and they're not connected physically, emotionally with Hamas the way people think. Hamas is trying to just get their defense. They've been trying to trade and get attention. Now they have gotten that attention. And apparently Ukraine helped them. Now what they need to do is deal with that. But nobody says nothing. Crickets, crickets, crickets. And if you agree with Briahna Joy Gray and what she had to say, because that comparison was spot on right. I know. Now remember, all you got to do is leave comments below to let me know what you think about that. And contact me at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and that Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progressive one on Twitter, got that rant of the day on Blogger. And I'm that one woman team with the news crew. Thanks for joining, subscribing, whoop, whoop. And remember, if you care to donate, give. Thanks for joining and subscribing, whoop, whoop. Now remember, during this era of hate, you're going to have to participate. And why is that? So we don't have hate around a world that's wishing genocides on young boys and girls. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace. All right.